Hello and welcome back to another video of nail art. We're going to do a beach theme today, so sit back and enjoy. I'm currently snuggled up in my dressing gown, so this is the before photo of nail art we are taking off. I'm not going to do a refill video today, so I'm just purely doing nail art. So after I've done that, we're going to go in with a blue gel polish. This is one from NAILCODE. I can link the nail color down below if you'd like. So the blue is going to be the backdrop for the water feature nail, and then on the index finger, this is going to be for our aura design. I wasn't too sure what color I was going to do. I was initially going to do white, and then because we did brown on a few of the other fingers, I wanted it to tie together. So this is a builder gel. It's going to be our base, and I really like using the builder gel because it just gives that added bit of strength, but they are a bit thicker than normal gel polishes, and I will be doing 2 thin coats of this. You could do 1 thicker coat. I would just recommend to do 1 thicker coat and then cure it and then do your next finger. Otherwise, by the time you get around to the next finger, the first one would have moved around because it is a builder gel at the end of the day. After that cured for 60 seconds, we are going to go in with our second coat. You do just want to remember that with the builder gel, just to go in nice and thin, you don't want to create too much thickness. You don't have to use a builder gel for this part, but if you do have a really nice natural looking gel polish on hand, feel free to use that. This is just one that I had on hand. After you've applied that second coat, you're going to pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then after that I'm creating a little kind of milky white look. I didn't have a opaque milky white on hand, so I just did this little combo that I made up, and then you're just going to get a dotting tool and some top coat and just apply little dots on the nail. So that white was uncured, so it's all wet at the moment. You're just going to go around, it's going to create these little water droplet effects, which is super cute. And then once you're happy with the placement, pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds. This next part, I wanted to create a kind of sand look underneath the starfish. So I'm going in with a nice nude and then just carefully dabbing a little bit of a darker nude color just to kind of replicate sand. I also then got my clear acrylic powder. Honestly, it didn't really work, so you don't have to do this part. So once you have put that on the wet polish, you cure it and then you can dust it off. Next, we're going to go in and use a matte top coat for the aura effect. Now, I went in with a white first just to see how it would come up on the blue, and I decided it just was not enough white, so I was like, do you know what, I'm gonna do a bit of brown on the nail anyway, so let's go in with a nice bronzy kind of color. It actually looked really cute, so not gonna lie, I did like this look better than just white because it kind of ties in with the brown that we're gonna do on the next finger. That's just me showing you what it looks like. Here we're going to do kind of like a really high French on this part here, and then you just do the opposite, so it kind of looks like 2 half circles, and then you're just going to fill in the gaps. The best thing to do when doing nail art like this is just to outline everything and then go in afterwards and fill it all in. After curing that one, what I'm going to do is actually top coat everything to lock it in before I do my thumb. I was just a bit worried that I was going to accidentally scratch the aura effect because it's obviously still just like a powder on top of gel polish, so if you had bumped it then or scratched it, you would see the scratch indent in there. So I was like, I'm just going to quickly top coat everything and seal it in, and then I'm going to cure that, and then we'll get started on the thumb. So I'm going to start off with a nice French on the thumb, and this is going to be the outline of the French. So this French line, make sure that it's nice and perfect, because the next one we're going to do over the top of it is going to be the start of doing the shell look. So you're going to do like a wet layer, and then you're going to apply all the different colors to create that shell look. So this one's going to be cured, so make sure your lining is all really nice and crisp on that one. So this next layer, we're not going to cure this until we're happy with our design with the different colors in it. So it doesn't have to be perfect, because we are going to go around the edge with a round brush to perfect that smile line. So I'm just going in with all different colored nudes, browns, and I think I even went in with a little bit of white as well. So this is just going to give it a bit of dimension. So you're kind of doing it in a swooping kind of half circle motion, going around until you're happy with the design. I do believe I popped a little bit too much brown on at one point, so nude base underneath is still there. You just keep brushing over and over, and eventually it all blends really nicely together, but you don't want it to blend so much that it becomes just one new color. You want it to still have those lines in it. So this is the round brush. We're just going to go around and smooth out the smile line, and once you're happy with that, you top coat and put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. This is the 3D gel that I've got on hand from Shein. I don't know if I like it. It's quite thick and hard to work with, but I am going to have a look for a better brand. So we're going to go in with our dotting tool and just grab ourselves a few even sized balls for the nail. So my last video I didn't top coat before doing this because I was scared that the star wouldn't stay on, but it still stayed on, but it was really hard to get the little dots of the 3D gel to stick to the nail to begin with, because it was such a shiny smooth surface. But I got there eventually. So now we're just going to go in and mold our starfish. So you can make yours look however you like. I was just not sure what sort of shape or how pointy I wanted the little legs to be, so you can just happily watch me struggle with this, but it did turn out really cute. I'm super happy with it. After that's been cured, we're going to go in and create a little color for our starfish. I didn't really want it to be fluoro orange, so I went in with a bit of a nude just to create a softer look. So we're just going to go around and paint the entire starfish, and then afterwards we're going to apply some little dots just for special effects. Once you've cured that in the lamp, you're then going to go in with a top coat and just make sure that that's fully covered. And after that, we are going to apply our 3D sculpting gel. This is a thinner gel than the one in the pot, so this one I can easily use a brush to create the cute little 3D lines for the shell. You start on the tip and you pull it all the way to the center of the nail, and if you feel like you need to add a little bit more height on any of those strokes, you can go back through and add some more. I then decided my Aura nail needed some cute little 3D effects as well, so I just popped in some cute little lines there. And I'm also going to put in some gold and pearl charms on the middle finger and the thumb. So this is just me doing that. And then you're going to cure that for 60 seconds. After that, I just like to go through with a file and just make sure that the edges of the nail is nice and crisp and that there's no gel polish that's uneven on the sides. So I'm just using the finer side of the file to just carefully go around and etch the sides of the nail. Once you're happy with your look, I then like to use a micellar water in a spray bottle and just to give them a really nice clean. And this is the end result. I really hope you like this look. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything you want to see. Please like and subscribe. I really can't wait to do my next video. Let me know what you want to see next. Have a good day, guys.